everyone. I like listening to the Harley Heroes. Hold
on, I just need to know when.
Okay. We'll give you the wrap it up.
Wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up.
All right, what do we got going on today, guys? How's everybody doing?
I'm doing pretty
Aaron looks
pretty good.
sedated, or
He does, right?
I'm just tired, man. I'm tired.
I feel like I'm just steamed up.
You're always steamed up.
I'm just real steamed up today.
Well, we've got a lot to go through.
I know.
Yes.
But you
Logan's
guys
been
don't
busy
even know
this
it's
weekend.
Geek Fuel Day, dude. I'm
It is
super
Geek Fuel Day.
pumped.
This is true.
So Logan's got a lot to go through. He was really busy this weekend in Santa Rosa. We have our Geek Fuel to go through.
Right.
We have the normal news and events, geeky news and events
So
that we have.
much stuff.
And yeah, so we've got a lot to get through.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Just
Buddy's-
moving my hands.
Buddy's
over here.
excitement kind of makes up for my just.
I feel I'm extra pumped up because he is not.
No, you're always like this.
And I had some.
Yeah, pretty much.
I had some yummy scrummies from Nugget before
He's
we
got
started.
one volume.
What's a yummy scrummy?
A yummy.
Is it
scrummy?
like a stacky uppy?
Well, stacky uppies are delicious. A yummy scrummy is like a snack, little yummy scrmy.
Is a
What
stacky
are you,
uppy a yummy
4?
scrummy?
Hey, what?
Is a stacky uppy a yummy scrummy?
Yeah, you can call it a yummy scrummy.
Is it classified in the yummy scrummy
no,
category?
it's a stacky uppy is its own thing. A
It's
yummy
not.
scrummy is just like a little snack, a little yummy scrummy.
Nice.
I've never heard that.
Well, Robin and I went out of town for the weekend.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, how was
4
it?
days. It was pretty good. We had a lot of fun. We went on an 8-mile hike.
Oh, that sounds gross.
He's getting ready for the Spartan race.
The last 1.25 miles was by accident. We went through the wrong direction.
Oopsie doopsie.
And if it
Scrummy,
wasn't for
yummy.
me being the pessimist I am, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
We would have just kept walking into the distance, and you guys would have never heard from me again.
It's true.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got.
Or we
on.
would have hit the road that was like on the other side of the
As
hill
long
on the
as
way
I
back.
get the stuff in this room,
I got a key.
I'd been okay with it.
So it's fine. I got a key.
But one night was a little torturous. It was the second to last night that we were there. I'm glad it didn't happen the last night. It would have ruined everything. The second to the last night, we went to bed a little early. We were tired after the walk and all that stuff and the hike.
Because you're old people.
Oh, I'm totally old. I was old like 6 years ago.
I was about to say, Manny's been old for a long time.
So we go to bed about 11:30 or something. About 11:45, the fire alarm starts going off.
Oh,
you know, the
man.
fire detector.
So, like, beep. Like, what are you talking about?
Two big ones. Beep, beep. Like the loudest, sharpest sound.
No way.
Piercing my skull.
Oh,
And Owen,
man.
you're renting this place, correct?
We are renting this place. And the property manager, the property owner, is 2 floors up.
No way.
So we're like, what the fuck? So
What are you in a basement? He's in the back cave.
It's like this 3-story home, and we're at the very bottom.
It's like the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You know where he's like the shipping container and he's underneath.
Yes.
That's what Manny
It was
was
a
like.
shipping.
shipping
we were
container.
staying in a shipping container.
That's what I thought.
Hopefully, way better insulated. than
Not
a
as
shipping
not
container.
like fucking Batman's
Oh, yeah.
shipping container.
Man.
With all the lights.
Yeah. So we basically battle this fire alarm for 3 hours. We take out the batteries, nothing. Because there's 2 of them in our room.
Hold the phone. 3 hours?
3 hours. Okay, this is everything that happened in that 3 hours. We took out the batteries, went back to sleep, kept going.
I'm holding the phone.
That is your phone,
Oh.
yes. You're holding your
You
phone.
said hold the phone.
Hold the phone. Okay, and we take out the batteries. Nothing. We have no service out there, so we do our best, and we figure out how to make calls through Wi-Fi. I didn't know you can do that, but we
Yes.
figured it out.
Fun fact.
So we call the property manager. Nothing. We text him. Nothing. We look at all the phones available that they gave to us in that little folder that any.
Wait, aren't they 2 stories above you or whatever?
Yes, but this is the middle. By that time, it's about 1:30,
Okay.
2 o'clock in the morning.
I can dig it.
This is
and
like Last House on the Left shit, and he's afraid to leave.
we are losing it. And Robin's like, "You need to go up there and fucking ring on."
pretty much man
Yeah.
up is
Yeah.
what
Start
you're
knocking
saying.
on some doors. And it's 2:00 in the morning, and this is like a wooded area. Like this is what
What do you mean it's a wooded area?
is a
What is this, Woody Woodpeckers like clubhouse
This
or
is
something?
a person from the hood. That is their true fear right there, to be in the middle of the woods. It is not fun. So no
Manny did
lights.
go to blood bank.
Sounds everywhere. So Robin's like, you have to go up there. So I like am just fighting the having to go out there, right? And I told her, like, what if it's some crazy ass dude that killed the people upstairs and snipped the wires to make it go off, to make me go up there and go check on this shit, and they're gonna fucking kill me the second I go outside.
Scenario,
By the way,
Manny.
that's the title of Manny's autobiography, From the Hood to the Wood.
I like that. I'm calling that. That's
I
gonna
do
be my,
like
That'll
that.
be my next album.
Yeah.
And so I take my sweet ass time. Putting on my clothes, tying my shoes.
Like perfectly.
Robin's like, get it
Just
going. Like,
go.
let's do this. So I grab a knife. I took my knife and I had a big Magnum flashlight, those things that you can knock people out with. And I make my way up there, and it's dark. It's pitch black. I have the flashlight, so the only thing I can see is what my flashlight is hitting.
Yes.
So every time I turn with the flashlight, I'm expecting to see some sort of crazy
Sure.
fucking creature out there. And I was actually hoping to see some Pennywise, because I was going to be like, dude, can you like sign my T-shirt or
Maybe
something?
like
You're like, do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah. Can we have you on the show? Like, your costume
We
is
just
awesome.
talked about you.
I love how
Yeah.
you can dance, but your head just stays in one place.
Right?
That's
It's all
amazing.
Tim Curry. No, get out of here.
So I go ring doorbells. I'm knocking on doors. I'm going everywhere. Nothing. I'm not getting any
Are they
responses.
home?
They're supposed to be home.
Oh.
So then I go back downstairs and I'm like, Robin, I don't know what to do. They're not answering. I was like, what do we do? And she's like, so we're sitting there. It's still going off. Bump, bump. Every 20 to 30 minutes, randomly, it's this odd time in between going off still. Took at the batteries, didn't work. So we basically tore it off the ceiling and
As you do.
made sure to find the wire that
Disconnects.
connected all of them together,
Oh.
because it sounded like there was also one going off upstairs.
Yeah.
So we found that wire and we unplugged it, and finally by 3:00 in the morning we finally.
What did they say?
She was apologetic. She was just like kept blaming that they told her that these would last 2 years, and it had been 1 year since they changed all the batteries out. It's like, it's a fucking battery, man. Just change it out. Why are you waiting 2 years like for this to happen? So she wasn't saying anything. She wanted to go in there. The property owner wanted to go in there and do all these changes.
Yeah.
And she wanted to do it while we weren't there. But we were like, no, we want to be there when you're doing this. So we got there. She goes down there. She's so uncomfortable. You could see how uncomfortable she was. And we're just sitting there like, yeah, whatever. So they fix it. They go out. She doesn't offer anything. She doesn't do anything. And so
Fuck that.
so Robin and I are like, what the fuck? Like, come on. Like, okay, so it's the last day. We get over it. It's the last day, and we wake up in the morning on the day that we're supposed to leave, 11 o'clock checkout. She texts us. She emails us saying, you guys can stay till 1 if you want. I'm sorry for all the problems. We're like, hell no. Like, no, this is not going to work. So we leave, and Robin ends up emailing her and getting us a free night.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we got refunded.
You deserve that.
Yeah, so
Oh man.
all in all, it was fun. I'm glad that didn't happen the last night, because that would have ruined everything. We had one more night after that, and it was cool. So we had a good time. We had a blast.
That sounds like fun.
A lot
Yeah.
of good food, a lot of walking, a lot of other stuff that we can't talk about over this.
A lot of creepy clowns.
Oh man, I really wanted to see him. Like, I don't
Raccoons.
necessarily think that I would have been scared. I would have been like, dope. This is dope. Pennywise is here.
Oh man.
Like, are you gonna rip my arm off? Can you sign it afterwards?
Yes, please.
But yeah.
You know, fun fact, in the
Oh.
1980s, you could call 1-900-909-FRED, and you could hear a scary story by Freddy Krueger.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
Hi,
top of the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we throw. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects our infinite arson and crisis. Our wars are civil but secret. Here come Buddy, Manny, and Aaron, blaring through your speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek related. I'm your host, Buddy.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Aaron.
Episode 73. That was great. You did a good job on that, man.
Good job.
Practicing. I like that.
I've been really
Sounds good.
practicing.
I've been practicing saying my name, so I got that down pretty well.
Yeah, I do that every day.
And I'm Aaron. I do that every day in the mirror.
No,
I'm Manny.
no, my favorite is
I'm Manny.
the old
I'm
boy.
Manny.
I'm Manny.
His old man voice.
I'm Manny.
You are now listening to Hardly Heroes. Cheerio.
Hello. I'm Manny.
I'm Manny from deep down under.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Little bit
Okay.
of crumpet.
All right.
I got nothing.
that was
That's
great.
enough.
You guys
That's
did.
enough.
Good job on the accents.
Thanks.
Okay, so we've got a few things to go over. Quite a few things.
Yeah,
but
speaking of quite a few things.
Logan was very busy this weekend.
He was.
Yes.
And since I had no service and he doesn't have an iPhone,
Awkward.
I know. What are you
I
doing
can't
with
get
your life?
iMessages from Logan. So instead, I get 30 texts when I come back into town. When I get signal, I get 30 texts. I'm like, I'm not reading all this. I'm gonna have somebody tell me.
I'm
what
paying
happened.
$20 for my cell phone bill is
I
what I'm
know.
doing.
That works.
Whatever.
I guess we're all lemmings.
Yeah, it's true. Can I just tell you guys something? Can I tell you the holidays today?
Sure, why not?
What are the holidays, Aaron?
Ask a stupid question day.
That was a
That's
very
your
stupid
life.
question.
No, it is National Ask a Stupid Question Day.
Oh, I thought that was your life.
No, not my life. Just that's the day. Also, National Drink Beer Day.
Yeah.
Once again, can't find any non-alcoholic beer in the fucking city because I wanted like a little St. Pauli girl or something. Why not? But
Total
nope,
Wine.
didn't do it. National Good Neighbor Day.
I don't know my neighbors.
We were not good neighbors. to
My
your
neighbor
neighbors.
doesn't even look me in the eye. I don't know what that's about.
Really?
He's
I
probably
have
the
no
one
idea.
pooping on your lawn.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my just squatting,
Ew.
going.
It's
Not-
questionable if it's
No,
man
no.
poo or regular poo.
Logan, the neighbors to my right, to my left are okay, but to my right they don't talk to me.
Oh, maybe because it's National Strawberry Day.
That is probably why.
Yeah.
Yes,
And that's it. That's all I
I
got.
like strawberries.
I had strawberry yogurt.
World Rabies Day, guys. Be alert. Be alert.
Rabies Day?
Rabies.
Rabies.
Be cautious.
Is there a cure for that? No. Okay. So Logan's been busy this weekend. He was running around all weekend, going to Santa Rosa, doing a lot of work for the podcast.
Little
So Logan, give us a rundown of what you got going on.
Yeah, so I was kind of poking around Colossus Girls website a little bit after coming back from the con down in Merced, just kind of looking at, they have a little friends of the show section down there.
Yeah.
And our friends of the convention group, I guess, and they had the Santa Rosa Toy Con mentioned down there, and I was like, oh, check this out. Maybe I can go check this con out whenever it's coming up. I wonder what day it is. It happened to be the following Saturday, so I just was like, hey, I didn't have anything going on, so I was like, sure, I'll just cruise out there, check it out, see what's happening.
Just a 2-hour drive.
Go to
It's
Santa
nothing.
Rosa.
Hey, man,
The
it's a
Lone
good
Ranger,
drive.
right? All by yourself?
Did you bike there?
I did. If I could, I would have. It's a
Took
little
T-Rex.
far.
So you went out there by yourself?
Yeah, I went out. I mean, I had so much fun the last weekend. I didn't have anything really better going on, so I'm like, yeah, we'll go check it out. So I got there. I took a hard hat from work out of my trunk and smacked Hardly Heroes stickers all over it.
Damn.
Just
Yeah.
walked around with a sign, so I looked super cool.
We need a picture of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So I was cruising around a little bit, and I saw Marina again, who's the director from the con in Merced. So it was cool to visit with her a little bit. And then I also
Nice.
met her husband, Dave, who runs the cons with her down there, and got to talk with him for a while. He was a super cool guy. He's actually, besides running all of the Colossus Girl conventions, of which they have 4, he's also a fantasy writer, and he writes stuff inspired by Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. So we chatted for a really
Oh,
long
that sounds
time.
awesome.
Yeah, he was a really cool guy. And then I also he kind of pointed me towards a couple artists to go talk to, Chris Marinan and John Hebnick.
Yes.
The connection with those guys is that between the three of them, Chris and John did the artwork, and Brian did the storyline for kind of the little posters that Colossus Girl puts out whenever they have a con. So it's kind of neat. Like for the one for Merced, they have Colossus Girl as it's like this girl that grows up and then she saves the Merced County Fairgrounds from like gigantic corporate conventions.
So
or whatever.
it's a poster of like a one page out of a comic book that represented the Comic-Con that we all went to a couple weeks ago in Merced, and it was drawn by Chris Marinan. Or, no, I'm sorry, John.
I think John did the lettering, I believe, and I think Chris did the artwork. I believe
nice.
That's my understanding.
And we see Chris Marinan at all the cons. I see him every time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I have a few of his. I know I have a few of his comic books that I need to dig out and get him to sign for me.
Oh, really?
That would be cool.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
Yeah, both. I chatted with John and Chris for a while. They're super, super nice. They had a whole bunch of like original artwork spreads that they'd done. Like John's done work for Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Quasar, Power Rangers, and he had a whole bunch of original spreads that he had done.
Nice.
Awesome.
Like 4
That's
comic
sweet.
books there for sale. And Chris has done Excalibur and Wonder Woman and Nova.
Dang.
Yeah.
But
I might
kind
have
of.
an Excalibur of his. I might. I got to look into that.
So I talked to these guys, and I thought it would be kind of a nice thing. The 3 of them were nice enough to sign the poster from the con down in Merced of Colossus Girl, as well as
that's
their
awesome.
one for Pleasanton, as kind of, I thought it'd be a nice little present to bring in for the show. As that was one of our first cons to go down and kind of set up a table and everything. So I thought that'd be
It's like
kinda
a Hardly
cool.
Heroes milestone.
Right?
Yeah.
I like that. We'll get that framed.
Yeah. So and then I picked up some pretty cool prints from those guys as well. There's one from a couple from John, or there's one from John that was like an X-Men print of Wolverine like jumping off a water tower in Campbell. And
That's cool.
Dude,
I think
this
it's
one is so badass.
Storm
pretty
and
good.
Rogue flying around, but it's a print that he did especially for Campbell Con in 2015 that you
wow.
couldn't
Who
get
drew
anywhere
this one
else.
again?
That one was, let me see, that was John Hebnick did that
This
one.
might have
all right.
to end up in my home.
What?
No,
'Cause
I like that
is
one. That's cool.
Awesome.
So there's that one that was cool, and then I got another one, or a couple of other ones that John did, or I'm sorry, that Chris did. That was it's Thanos against one of the characters that's coming out in Ragnarok. I think he told me the name, and I can't remember.
It's Jeff Goldblum's character in Ragnarok.
Oh, it's
he's
the
supposed-
Grandmaster?
Yeah, I think, but he's got a name too. I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's who it's supposed to be.
It's something like that, but it's them sitting in space at a chessboard that's empty. So it's like they're playing some kind of mental chess or
yeah,
something.
it's in
That's
their
kind of
The
cool.
collector's brother.
Unagi.
Wait,
Unagi?
what?
That was a friend's
Eel?
reference. Sorry. Yeah.
And then
do we have any unagi?
No, we don't.
Damn it.
So the last print that I got is I saw this and I had to pick this up because, as you guys know, I kind of identify with Captain America. I do like him, and it's a print of Captain America just TKOing Cyclops, just like
So you wait. You're technically knocking me out.
Yeah,
Are you knocking
buddy.
me out? According to Curtis, I'm supposed to be
Yeah,
Cyclops.
so what he's saying is Logan's knocking you out.
No, that's a pretty cool
'Cause
print. I really like it
To
actually.
quote Curtis Corona,
Ugh.
if
Can we not?
you like Cyclops, you're an
if
asshole.
Cyclops is your favorite X-Man, you're an asshole. So I saw that and picked that up for Curtis for the next time when he comes on the
Wow.
show. So it's a little thank you print signed by Chris as well.
You hear that, Curtis? You've got to come back now. You've got a gift waiting for
And
you
he's-
from Logan.
We'll take a picture of it and post it on social media, but you'll like
A little
it.
bit of a
He's-
tease.
he's-
Yeah, a little bit.
He's getting clocked like it's like the last hit in Street Fighter. It's one of those
Hadouken!
Yeah, like TKOs.
Yeah, he's down.
I don't know, man. I think Cyclops would have blasted him by that.
Yeah, a little
point.
bit.
I don't know.
Doesn't look like it in this picture.
All right,
It's called a vibranium shield, bitch. Right back at you.
All right, what else we got?
All right, so last thing I wanted to mention from this con that was kind of cool is I was walking around, like I said, I had my hard hat on and I was carrying just one of our small signs, and there was a couple guys that like they saw the double H up in the night sky and was like, didn't I see you guys?
Oh,
Didn't I see
really?
you in Merced before? And it was Mark Martinez and Danny Fuentes from Fuzzy Monkey and Chaos Collectibles. You remember those toy guys?
Yeah, dude,
Yes.
they were awesome.
Didn't you get something from them?
I got the cup. It's an Empire Strikes Back cup.
It's like a little like old school
And it
70s,
is
80s,
like
60s,
OG.
like sippy cup or
Yeah, it's
something.
like a 10-ounce cup.
Yeah, it's like a little kid's cup, but now every morning I drink orange juice out of it. And Michelle called
What do you
it-
do? You just fill it, gulp, fill it, gulp.
It's a shot
I
of
don't
orange
need a
juice.
bunch of juice, all right?
If I drink orange juice, I drink like 20 ounces of orange
It
juice.
is like a 3-ounce
But
cup.
what I drink that, and then I drink my protein, and then I have my
And then
oats.
you have the oats. Got it.
But what was funny is Michelle's like, it looks like your old man juice cup. And I'm like, this is my old man juice cup, so
Good to
back
know.
off. But it's pristine, dude. It's in such good shape.
And
It
then
does look good.
You eat cereal from the bowl then? Also,
Oh,
'cause
I
it was
didn't
a
end
set.
up buying the bowl.
What happened? Why not?
It was $25.
I
And I
don't
didn't
know.
have-
You would have had the
I
complete
know,
set.
but I had to spend money on the gift exchange.
The Geeky Con gift
Oh,
exchange.
and he had to spend money on getting his face painted.
Oh, he didn't do that.
Yeah, he didn't do
I
that.
didn't see you guys doing it.
I didn't want to do
You
it.
were the one saying you were going to do it for
It was
4
hot
hours.
as hell in there.
It
I
was
was like,
so
I am
warm.
not going to have
That's
my
why I
face
was going to
painted.
do it at the end, but they were already done.
Way to
I was
go.
very sad.
All right.
I can't believe you didn't pick up that bowl. You didn't get the whole set.
What's wrong
know.
with
I can't believe you.
you know,
Ridiculous.
it's almost like
You fail.
That was your only chance. Maybe not.
They'll probably still have it when I see
can
them
I-
next.
can I
know.
just-
Hopefully.
can I
I don't
just say
think they
this?
will. I
I
think
don't think
somebody
they will.
might have.
I think Buddy might have sprinkled it.
Oh,
Oh.
I like that.
I think it might
From
have.
sprinkles.
Little
From sprinkles, yeah.
I regret that. All right, I regret not buying the bowl now
That's
because
interesting.
I don't want to be known as sprinkling something.
Well,
That is
you did.
The worst
Can't
thing
take it back now.
imaginable.
Can't
worse, worse than herpes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
You want to be tagged to sprinkles?
Hey, at least with crabs, you can just hit it with the
herpes,
shampoo. Not that I know.
And shampoo.
Boom!
Logan actually bought me the bowl to
And
match.
shampoo.
That's
I
dope.
shall be taking a picture of myself eating breakfast out of this with my cup.
Wow.
Why,
That's
thank
a good
you,
bowl.
Logan.
That's a
That
good
is
bowl.
an amazing bowl.
Yeah.
Oh.
So and
And he
Mark
even left schmutz in there for me.
It's the food
Ooh,
that was
yummy.
used in 1989.
It's true.
You know who ate out of this?
That's Mark
George
Hamill's.
Lucas.
That's what you think.
That's Mark Hamill's Wheaties in there.
Yeah.
And Mark did hook it up for me. He knocked another $5 off it when I picked it up, and he also, I was like, he just hadn't really been into podcasts before. He hadn't really listened to it. He was like, how do I get to your guys' show? So he handed me his phone to download Podbean for him.
Google it.
And then subscribe to the show on the spot. So
Bam.
hopefully
Did-
you got it working.
Did
and
he
you're
get a
listening.
koozie?
He did get a koozie.
Whoa.
Actually, I
That's
was
awesome.
packing
that-
koozies.
Again, that was from Fuzzy Monkey, right?
Yeah, right. That's
What
awesome.
was funny is I was telling him about my dad's stuffed animal that he used to have when he was a kid, and he still has. It's a Zippy doll. It's like a furry monkey thing, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what you guys are talking
yeah.
about."
Really?
I'm like, dude, my dad had that in like the early '60s. They're like, dude, we know exactly what you're talking
The early
about.
aughts.
The early aughts.
Sorry.
And they had a My Buddy doll, which I still have mine.
of course, I
You
know.
got anything
And he
else?
still has his hat.
Logan?
No, that's it. That's
Logan.
That's
Okay.
pretty much my
That's
report. It
Logan's
was a cool
rundown.
con. There was cool cosplay and stuff. It was a little bit bigger than the one in Merced.
Oh,
but
really?
Ultimately,
I'm
I mean,
sad I missed
the
it.
Merced was a little bit better. They had like instead of the film festival and laser tag, they had pro wrestling, which was kind of cool.
What?
But for me,
I would have loved to watch that.
Oh.
for me, I like the film festival and the laser tag.
That's pretty cool.
The film festival was awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to.
Violet Films.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, so let's get into a little bit of news and events here. Now that Logan has done his thing, that's
Logan's
great. Thank
rundown.
You. Thank you, Logan. We like it. We love it.
We love
We
your
want more of
run-
it.
Okay.
You really ruined.
I
mine.
try
You
so
ruined it.
hard.
He always
Can't rise
ruins
above it.
everything. Always.
Really, always.
Always.
Really, always.
Okay.
Always do.
Let my Cameron go. Nobody?
No.
Come
When
on.
Cameron was in
Egypt's
Egypt's
land,
land.
Let my Cameron go.
It's like some harmony going
Come
on.
on, dude. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I'm not a big John Hughes.
You want me to
fan.
make a phony phone call to Edward Rooney?
Keep calling.
Calling.
All right.
What's the news?
First up,
Sorry, I thought it was hilarious.
new Pacific Rim Uprising poster.
Well,
Yes!
John Boyega.
Our boy
love
John Boy.
Pacific Rim. That is a very underrated movie.
It's a good movie.
It gets better the more you watch it.
Oh, definitely.
If you were to just, we need to re-edit with like the majority of the middle part just taken out, and that would be the most amazing movie
Just
ever.
the robots like fucking
Yeah.
shut her up. It's so badass.
I mean, it's really bad when the little girl is like the best actor in the
Yeah,
entire
and
movie.
like their little training moments. I'm like, throw those out. I don't care about that. More robots.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so the poster features John Boyega's character standing in front of his Jaeger, which is the one that we know, the Gypsy Danger from the first one.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim 2 will have a panel at next week's New York Comic Con. So they're presenting this for that. They're having it ready for that. John Boyega's character, Jake Pentecost, is the son of Idris Elba's character, Stacker.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Sorry, Idris. Are you sure?
Almost positive. 99%.
I'm awful with names.
Way to go.
So he will pilot the famous Gypsy Danger from the first film.
I thought they had to be piloted with 2 people.
Maybe their minds got stronger. Okay, well, there is something that's saying that there's upgrades. The film will take place 10 years after the first one. Okay. Charlie Day and Bern Gorman will be back. They're the crazy crazy scientists.
Yeah.
Boyega says to expect Jaeger upgrades and a whole new approach to fighting kaiju in the sequel.
I saw some Jaeger upgrades here earlier.
You guys were taking some shots earlier.
Jaeger shots with the Batman ice cubes.
It's like Thirsty Thursdays.
I heard Jaeger and I had to bring...
That's on Instagram, right?
Yes, it is on our Instagram.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, dear.
Robin made some yellow Batman ice cubes for Logan.
And they are awesome.
Yellow? What are they made with? Piss?
It's just food dye or color.
I was hoping like Red Bull or something.
I peed in there.
I knew it.
We're getting that movie March 2018.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait.
You can wait.
No, and I won't. I won't do it.
You will.
I feel like I'm being like Aaron today. It's kind of scary.
I'm really
just
hoping they're going to
sitting
fine tune these movies and kind of do what
I think the concept of the movie is awesome.
Yeah.
I think they just didn't hit the mark with the writing and the acting just wasn't very good. But I feel it's because of the writing.
It was just poorly executed. It was them trying to create a movie with the flamboyancy of a Japanese film, the over the top characters, flamboyant characters of Ron Perlman's character was crazy.
Yeah.
They just didn't execute it well. But I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
I still like it. Every time it's on, I'm like, ooh. Or I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch that.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. If it's like starts like there's a part where it just the center part of the movie, the middle part is just like,
dude. And some of those Jaegers, like the ones with the one with the 3 arms.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that one was so cool.
Well, and the series left a lot open to do. I would love to see a prequel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Getting to that point. Because we got all these cool robots, and they were just demolished immediately. Yeah. And I was like, I want to see them at their prime.
Yeah, like when they talk about the very beginning, how these Jaeger guys were like all-stars.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to see that part.
Yeah. All right, next we got the first impressions of Blade Runner 2049. Sounds like they were pretty good.
Man.
Yeah.
Here's the thing is I'm going to see it, and I'm actually excited for it, but I haven't gone on my rant about Jared Leto. Okay.
The blind Jared Leto.
Here's the thing. There's a difference between method acting and being a fucking idiot.
Why?
Okay?
What did he do?
Jared Leto goes from I'm the Joker. I'm going to mail condoms to my co-stars and give them dead rats. And, I'm going to just be blind. And, no, you're an idiot. You're a fucking asshole and you're not that cool.
Tell us how you really
There's
feel.
a difference between... he's just... I just hate him. He takes himself too seriously. And
Maybe a
your
little
music's not that great. I'm just going to put it out there.
I liked, what was the Beautiful Lie
Kill?
album?
Yes, Beautiful Lie is fine.
That album was awesome.
30 Seconds to Mars.
Then I don't know what after that I was just
he
kind of
thinks
fell
he's
off.
so cool, and I just hate him.
Yeah. Attack, was that the single? From
Yeah,
that?
yes, it
Attack.
was.
That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
It was The Kill, I thought.
Oh,
The Kill was another single, but that came afterwards. That was the video based on
The Shining.
The Shining, yeah.
It was awesome.
Okay, so first
God,
impressions.
Aaron, I didn't realize you didn't like him that much.
hates
I like him.
He probably sounds like he hates him
it's
worse
just
than Rudd.
Oh,
Paul Rudd? No?
He loves the Rudd.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Love the road.
Yeah, you sure is.
Whatever.
All right. Warner Brothers has allowed some members of the press to share their impressions of the movie. I got a lot from IGN.com. It's amazing, visually stunning, emotionally engaging, gorgeously directed, cinema blend, visually mind-blowing sci-fi. Eric Davis from Fandango, better than the original.
Well,
Giving
wow.
praise to the director, Denis Villeneuve. And we're getting this movie October 6th.
Yeah.
Very soon here. I like the trailer. It looks great. Robin, we've seen a few movies now where they show the trailer in the previews, and she's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this movie.
Yes.
So I told her, we're going to sit down and watch Blade Runner, the original, and she was down for it. We actually started watching it on our vacation.
Which cut did you watch? Because there's like 30.
It's the director's cut. It's one of the director's cuts.
Okay.
And so we sat down, but we didn't get more than like 30 minutes in. We were all passing out because we're tired from hiking 8 miles.
Oh.
Getting ready for that Spartan run.
1,900 feet elevation, something like that. I
Oh,
don't know.
that sounds gross.
Poop.
It was fun. A lot of fun. Next up,
Next up.
the It sequel
Yes.
is official.
Officially official.
Yes. So Warner,
It's coming.
it is coming. It is coming all over
When
you.
did they say?
We are getting it September 2019. Right. So
That
Warner
sounds
Brothers
about
has
right.
announced the sequel. Gary Dauberman, one of the writers from the one that we just watched, the It. I was going to say the original, but it's kind of hard to say that. It's difficult to say
The
that.
new one.
Yeah, the new one, the first film. He'll be back as a writer, and our director from the previous one is coming back as well, Andy Muschietti. Movie will pick up 27 years after the first film and will focus on the same group of characters as adults, of course. And I found this cool list on IGN.com. I thought it was pretty cool. They did their choices.
Yeah.
Of
I've
the
seen
Losers
so
Club.
many people.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's
I
a
like
lot,
this
yeah.
one though, but I wanted to run through it real quick. So for Bill, they picked Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes.
They're expecting him to become this darker type
Yeah.
of character.
You know what I want? I want because what's the kid from Stranger Things? I want
Will?
Seth Green to play the older one.
That would be funny, but he doesn't
because
have
he-
red hair. It would.
Whatever. You know, there's this new thing. They just made it hair dye. It's crazy.
You'd have to dye everything, like the
Whatever.
eyebrows, possibly pubes. You know,
I'll help him do it.
There might be a sex scene. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah. Beverly. They had Beverly as Amy Adams.
I saw Jessica Chastain.
Oh, okay, that might work
Yeah.
too. Maybe.
Yeah.
Ben as John Krasinski from The Office.
Is Ben
yeah.
the chubby kid?
Yes.
I saw Ben as Bradley Cooper.
Somebody else said Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Oh,
Since he had
that's
the
the one.
same
Yeah.
kind of transformation. Richie Jason Biggs from America's
I guess.
American Pie.
Yeah.
and Orange is the New Black.
Oh yeah, right. He's in the first season.
Yeah.
Mike, they picked Jordan Peele. He's
I heard Chadwick Boseman.
okay. I could see that. It's
What
like-
about Donald Glover?
No, he's too young.
No, Donald Glover couldn't do it. He would need to be like a top tier actor, not supporting.
Wow.
We know Manny and Donald Glover.
Eddie, I didn't like this one. Eddie is Aaron Paul. We know Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
Right. And The Price is Right.
And Stan, they picked Scoot McNairy. He is the guy in the wheelchair in Batman versus Superman.
Oh, Scoot McNairy.
McNairy,
Oh.
there it is, McNairy.
I hate that guy.
McNairy.
I hate that guy. I hate that character in Batman.
What else has he been in?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay,
I just don't like that character.
all right.
God, so mean.
I'm sorry.
So we're getting that September 19th,
Warpath.
2019.
Yes,
Today.
please.
All right, now I didn't know he was doing this. Matthew Vaughn's doing a Flash Gordon movie.
What?
Flash! Ah!
Protector of the universe.
Protector of Man?
No, the universe.
Xander?
Okay.
Protector of man.
No. This is a different protector.
Okay, so Matthew Vaughn's come out to say that Guardians of the Galaxy has actually ruined his ability
It's
to
not a
make
hat.
Flash
It's a
Gordon.
bowl.
Ruined
Ruined.
the feast.
According
It's
to the
ruined.
Kingsman director, Guardians of the Galaxy has stolen Flash Gordon's
Oh,
thunder.
way to
His
go.
challenge is to now make a film that competes with both Star Wars and Guardians, which he admits are two very great franchises.
Yeah, and
true.
any Flash Gordon movie will not compare. It won't compare to Guardians, and
Yeah.
it will never compare to Star Wars.
He would have to, yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Period.
I think it could be cool if you do it right.
Oh, it'll
I
be
think
cool,
a lot
but
of fun.
it won't be as good as Star Wars.
No, I'm not saying as good as
Well,
Star Wars, but
Guardians has carved out their spot in sci-fi.
but I'm saying
operas,
if you
space
would
operas.
have said that when Guardians was coming out before, you'd have been like,
Yeah,
this ain't gonna be.
Well,
good.
yeah, everybody said
Oh
that.
yeah, oh
But
yeah.
before,
And,
was like,
who knows
a tree
about
and a
Flash
raccoon.
Gordon?
I
Yeah.
know. No, and that is what everybody said before. Who's Guardians? Who? Chris Pratt?
Nobody
I
read
had to
Guardians.
go look them up. I know.
Yeah.
I was like, who's? Well, no, I was like, I didn't know the Guardians looked like that. I remember the Guardians to be the Yondu
Right.
team.
The original, the
original
OG.
team. Yeah.
OGs.
So Vaughn has been signed on to film the Flash Gordon movie since 2015. He's had the rights since 2015. He is also he's also talking to Warner Brothers to helm Man of Steel 2. So that'd be kind of nice. We know Matthew Vaughn from the Kingsman. He just has the Golden Circle, which sounds like it's doing well.
Sounds a little
in
dirty.
The theater. Yeah, the Golden Circle. No.
No, that'd be the Dirt Star.
The Dirt Circle.
One thing we talked about last week is the new Terminator movie, and I wanted to just add one thing to it, is that they will be ignoring
Yeah.
Genesis.
It's going to be 3.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Well,
They
that's what I heard.
just jump around all
Part 3,
willy
yeah.
nilly.
Yeah, it's basically taking the place of part 3.
But we are not getting a T-1000. So that's too bad.
What's the lady that's coming back? I forget her name.
Linda Hamilton.
Linda.
She's
Because
coming back.
why not?
She's still a bad mother.
Is she still?
They just jump around too much with this trilogy. It's just-
Well, it's kind of like Alien.
Yeah.
That's what they're kind of talking about. That's how they did Alien. I guess we're not supposed to. We're getting another Alien, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, that's going to erase Resurrection and 3. It's gonna like they never existed.
Yeah.
Okay.
whatever.
Star-Lord's helmet goes for $160K in an auction.
Jesus.
So
Did you buy it, Manny?
Sorry, I was a little low on cash this
Damn
week.
it.
Worn by Chris Pratt in the Guardians of the Galaxy, the helmet is going for $160K. It went for $160K, I guess. I would assume that they've already sold it by now, unless this auction is like a week long. Auction was held by Prop Store in the UK. They're called Prop Store.
Oh.
Other items,
Good name.
Original.
yeah. Other items were an alien creature costume from Aliens,
Ooh,
the sequel,
nice.
Aliens.
With the Z
Yeah. With the
or an S.
With the Merlin's robe and helmet worn from Excalibur. I don't know that. So the aliens costume was going for $80K. The Excalibur costume was going for $120K.
Oh.
In total, the auction made about $4 million.
That's not
Wow,
bad.
that's awesome.
That's really good. Man, it's so crazy that people could just make these props and movie hits. That's gold right there.
That's it.
All those props are just gold.
Just fakeness.
yeah. They could feed the hungry.
You know, or maybe
I don't know. Why would they just feed the one country of Hungary?
Maybe you have the bouncy
they're
ball
hungry.
from from Logan. Maybe you just keep the bouncy ball.
That'd be
What,
pretty
Logan?
Cool. No, not that Logan.
Oh, sorry.
The Logan with claws.
Oh, Logan's Run.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate him sometimes. I don't even like looking over at him. I just act like sometimes he's not there.
I'm right here, buddy.
It's tough. It's hard to miss.
Now I'm going to look at you the whole time.
Oh.
The balding.
Now he has a reason to look
Yugoslavian.
at you the whole time.
Yeah.
Jon Snow and Ygritte, is that her name? Did I
Ygritte.
say that right?
Yeah. Egret.
Are officially engaged.
Hey,
saw that.
Woo!
So I guess him leaving her behind
Yeah.
didn't really do anything to the relationship. They kind of worked things out. It's like, yeah, he had a couple of arrows in his back.
Who cares?
She ended up dying. It works out in the end.
Yeah, it works out.
Love prevails.
Soulmates.
Sorry, ladies. Jon Snow is officially off the market.
Kit Harington and Rose Leslie are getting married.
Oh, man.
The Times of London published an official announcement.
Jon Snow.
Cheerio.
Is that what they said in the
I don't
article?
know.
Can I quote you on that?
No, don't.
Oh,
You can
okay.
quote me, but I'm not quoting
Oh,
them.
I got you. Okay.
They were photographed together back in 2012, but they didn't really come out to say that they were in a relationship until 2016.
Wow.
So now they're getting married.
Look at that.
Married.
They're gonna have a Game of Thrones themed wedding.
They are
No,
not.
That'd be hilarious.
They're in. Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh dear.
She comes out of the grave. She's like, I'm here to marry you.
Jon Snow.
Oh, this one's pretty cool. Little Shop of Horrors.
Love it.
You guys,
Rick Moranis.
Yeah, Rick
Yeah.
Moranis. The movie was
Also a musical, like on Broadway
Yes,
musical.
Yep.
Exactly. So it's coming back to the theaters, but it's coming back with the original ending, which I have on a DVD.
Really?
I bought a special edition, and
Huh.
it came with the deleted.
I don't know what this ending is.
Ending's pretty cool, actually.
I watched this movie probably 100 times with my mother.
Yes,
I've
I haven't
seen it.
watched that movie in so long.
You know the ending as them defeating the plant.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! If
Sorry.
nobody's seen it.
It came out in like 1987, so sorry.
Okay. So the movie's going to be released in theaters October 29th and the 31st, or through the 31st.
Just those two separate dates.
I don't know. That's what they told me. October 29th and 31st. So check your local theaters
if you
to
don't
see where they're
see
going to
it,
be
then
showing that.
you will never get to see it.
So this is the deleted scene. Okay, in the deleted scene, Seymour and Aubrey are killed by the man-eating plant in plans for world domination.
Makes sense.
After showing a rough cut of the film to audiences, they completely trashed the ending. They thought it was horrible. They hated it. Frank Oz, who was the director of the movie, we know him from Yoda's voice, and many other things. He chose to change the ending because of the bad reaction. So the ending was darker. It was based on the off-Broadway production, and so they're going to release this with that was his original ending, and he wants to put it back in there.
Like it.
And I thought it was pretty cool. So
Feed me, Seymour.
So the last thing I have on the list is Spider-Man Homecoming's deleted scene. Have you guys heard of this?
I've heard of it. I don't know what it is.
It's a quick one.
Yeah.
So we all watched the movie.
We did.
Yeah.
We saw where what's his name? Donald Glover. His character, Aaron
D-Gloves.
Aaron Davies.
Aaron refers to him as D Gloves.
D-Gloves.
Aaron Davis. D Gloves.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yo, D Gloves.
Yo, what up, D?
Big D.
Gloves. What about his character?
The scene that we saw
Aaron
was
Davis.
him being webbed to the back of the car, right?
Correct.
Do we remember
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
Well, the deleted scene is him making a call after that, trying to get free. This lady walked by and didn't help him at all.
That's funny.
And I thought it was pretty funny. So we see Aaron Davis, Donald Glover, trying to free his hand from Spider-Man's web while he makes a phone call saying, "Yeah, sorry, Miles, I'm not going to make it."
Oh.
And then it ends right there.
There it is.
The digital release of Spider-Man is officially out. It's out there. I went to Vudu and I bought my Spider-Man Homecoming, and I'm getting my Blu-ray when it actually comes out. So I'm really pumped to watch that this weekend.
That's awesome.
The Blu-ray is coming out October 17th, and the sequel we're getting July 2019.
Oh,
Nice.
I like it.
So, that's
Just a fun movie, man. That was just a fun movie.
It was.
I love that movie.
I'm really excited to see it again, especially because I think the first time I watched it, I was a little disappointed with because my expectations of Spider-Man, he's gonna get the powers, he's gonna kick ass, he's gonna do all this really cool
Not
stuff,
like that.
and it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
freshy Spider-Man. He was fresh off the boat, and he was
What boat?
He had troubles with his
Where is he coming from?
the
on this
spider
boat?
boat. Hello. The boat that he
Where
had
does this
that Iron Man
spider
had to
boat-
put back together for him.
I was about to say, where did this spider boat,
It's from
leave
Spiderland.
from?
Come on, do I have to explain everything?
He tried to crawl up the spout, and then there was all the rain.
Oh,
and then he needed a boat.
I got you. Okay. With the
and wash the spider out.
I don't get. And that's what the boat's for. So when it washes it out, it just goes to Spider Town.
Spider-Man.
There you go.
Spidey Town.
Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
All right, that's all I got
I'm
for
Batman.
news.
I'm Spider-Man.
We're doing Geek Fuel today, right?
Geek Fuel!
Do we need to sample that? Is that what we're going to do every time now?
I hope not.
Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have mine ready. It's just been right here, ready to go.
All right.
Tape-
Okay.
I need to-
Tape check.
I know,
Tape check. Did anyone?
So,
did
Aaron-
anyone cheat?
What about?
Tape
Check the
check.
seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boxes are
Okay,
sealed.
so
Touch it.
Aaron and Buddy brought in their Geek Fuel boxes today. If anybody doesn't know what a Geek Fuel box is, it's a monthly mystery box. You sign up for this. You pay anywhere from $15 to $20 a month, and you get a mystery box. Now the mystery box has all kinds of cool stuff in it. It's once a month, and you get all these cool collectibles. You know, one thing that helped me with the Geek Fuel box is that I want to collect. I want to have stuff.
Yeah.
But I go and I'm overwhelmed. I go to these cons, I go to these comic book stores, and I'm overwhelmed. It's like, what do I buy? What do I start spending my money on? And I end up buying nothing.
Right.
Because I can't decide.
You look at 17
good
sword
things.
vendors and you don't buy one fucking sword.
Because I wanted him to buy Cloud.
That is
sword.
true. I hated that you guys were there to witness that. I have
I
trouble.
thought he was gonna walk away with
I
one.
have trouble making decisions. I'm
That's
sorry.
Okay. It's
sorry.
okay. No. Don't be sorry.
So we're gonna open our mystery boxes today,
And they come once a month.
They come once a month.
Yeah.
And I look forward to that day. Every
Yes.
month.
I've looked forward to this day for a week now.
So if anybody's interested in going to get their mystery, I know you've been waiting a week for yours.
Mine came last Wednesday.
That's tough, man.
Christ.
It's tough. So if you guys are looking to get your own boxes, go to geekfuel.com / whatever you want to call it / Hardly Heroes, and you're gonna get $5 off your first box.
Correct.
Yeah, or you can just go to hardlyheroes.com and go to the link.
Oh,
Yes, we have the
there it
link
is.
in the segment section.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how
let's
we
get started.
Are we doing this where we're gonna search around with our little hands?
Yes.
So right now we got this nice red box,
It looks beautiful.
about a shoebox size, a normal mail.
It's got a
Hold
cool
on.
prints
Hold
all
on.
over
I
it.
Hold
think
on.
there's
What do
a
you-
book.
Why do you have it like sideways?
Because
This
I
is
don't
the
want to
funky
see
way.
it.
Because he does it sideways. This
I don't
way and
want
that
to
away.
see it.
Okay, what do you
So
what do you go
I
for?
feel like a book's on top.
Yeah.
You want to grab the
Yeah,
book?
let's get the book.
Okay.
Yeah, the books. Remember, that's
Yeah,
the standard.
we don't want
that's
that.
kind of
We don't want because that will ruin.
Let's throw it away.
Okay, so
Ruin it.
that's the Geek Fuel official magazine that comes with the box.
Yeah.
That kind of gives you the
Ooh,
latest
what's
news
this
and
soft
events.
thing?
Kind of like what we do, but
Oh,
not
the
as
soft thing.
You
Not the
feel soft thing?
Yeah, you
Oh,
want me to grab it?
real soft thing. That's
Real
good.
great.
Really
soft.
soft. It's
It's
not the
kinda
t-shirt
big.
though. It's
Are we grabbing it?
Yeah, it feels humongous.
Oh,
I got a purple
Oh, that's
shell.
cool.
Yeah, so it's a Super Mario. It's like what do
Soft
they
shell.
call
it's
it?
a plush it's a plush
from
toy
Mario
stuffed
Kart.
animal
From
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
and it's the purple shell. I didn't know there was
Yeah.
a purple shell. Did they?
Yeah,
I
it's
only
the
know
one
the
that
original.
it's the one that
What is it?
tracks the. This is the one that tracks the leader of the race.
Oh, so it's not a homing.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
no.
homing for just the.
The homing is the red.
Yes.
The green is the wherever it goes. It tracks the person in first place. The
Nice.
purple with spikes.
That's
it's a-
freaking awesome.
That
Yeah.
looks really cool.
And it's
So
soft.
It's not always the same one that comes in the box.
Yeah.
So you might get the same thing, but it may be a different color.
Right.
Yeah.
So in this case, you guys got the same color.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I like
But,
it.
anybody who's opening their box with us,
Right.
hopefully
you
they got
the
something
purple
different.
one.
Yeah, take a photo, send it to us.
Yeah.
It'd be
Tag
nice.
Hardly Heroes in your photo.
I like this. It's almost like you can throw it at someone.
Right.
I know. Buddy kind of looks like he's in first place to me.
Oh,
Ah!
you better knock him down real quick.
Oh dear.
Did I? Which one?
Shells
Whose did I
thrown
hold?
at me. Mine.
Oh,
Give me.
he's like,
Oh,
no, you
man.
can't trade them. They're the exact.
I don't
same.
want Aaron.
All right, what else is in there? I got to see what
Wow.
else. Is
Okay.
In the
All
box.
right. Sorry.
else we got?
Sorry.
So you want to do
What
the
else?
box? There's a box
a little,
feeling thing.
Yeah, a little box.
Wait, little box?
Well, it's kind of little.
What do you mean, kind of little?
And it's got like a plastic front.
Okay,
on
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah,
Depends
yeah,
on what you're measuring against.
Yeah.
There it is. It's the pin.
Yeah, it's the
What's
Geek
yours?
Fuel pin.
Oh.
I got Meatball from.
You want to trade? Because I got Johnny.
Oh, that's what is that called?
It's from Aqua Teen Hunger
Yeah,
Force.
There you
thank
go.
you.
I got Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
I'm down to trade. That's all I'm saying.
So Geek
Down
Fuel
for
always
tradesies?
gives you a pin
I've never
or
been a-
collectible that is in the form of their logo, the little robot. But it's
I've never been a Johnny Bravo guy. But
are you guys trading?
Meat Boy,
What's happening?
Super Meat Boy is.
I don't know if I want to trade.
Do you want the pin?
Actually,
Have you ever
Why are you-
watched Aqua Teen?
Yeah, actually, I have watched Octane a lot, but I think I know somebody.
You're torturing Aaron.
Yeah, me. I'm the person that loves that fucking show. Anyways,
All right,
come
we'll
on.
trade.
Did you guys notice how cool that packaging
I know.
is,
No,
too?
it's
Oh yeah, it's like a little TV.
Well, their packaging is always
And then
really
what's
cool.
really cool about it is it's the background of
Yeah.
what the pin is.
That's
Isn't that cool?
So the pin isn't on. It's like it looks like it's on
Yeah,
TV.
it looks like it's on
yeah,
TV.
because
Their
this is
little robot.
from the
yeah.
cartoon of that. It's the background of their house.
Can you do his voice, Meatball's voice?
It's something like this.
I used
know,
I
it
used to
sounds
be able
pretty
to.
good. That was
I used to be
pretty
able
good.
to. I used to be able to.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, what's next?
Tradesies
Next
are
one.
official. The pins
All
have
right.
been traded.
Yeah.
Big box or
Big box.
oh, okay.
You ready?
Do we always do the shirt last? Is that
Yes.
a thing?
Yeah, I think we should.
Ooh, what is this?
What
It's
what
like
is
a-
yours?
It's like a Lego.
Oh, Despicable
set.
Me?
Yeah, it's a Despicable Me Lego set
Oh, that's cool.
of the. I got a purple, like character.
Mine.
The evil minion. I have the evil minion Lego. Well, it's not a Lego.
How many-
The,
Is there
the brand
pieces?
is
Does it
called
say how many pieces?
Mega Blocks. Is Mega Blocks. It's
Oh, do you want to trade these?
I
no,
think, yeah.
not at all.
I think Aaron
This-
won this one for sure.
Yeah.
That is
This is
freaking
Spock.
dope.
Oh, that
Oh
is
my
cool.
I'm mad
yeah.
jealous of
Spock
that.
made out of Legos.
Wow.
That's
That's
freaking
dope. So this is
awesome.
181 pieces. Is that one 181 pieces as well? It says it right there.
I'm definitely giving mine.
133 pieces.
Oh,
10
it's
plus.
they wanted to make sure you can do
Sure,
it.
you don't want to trade these? I trade you the pin. That was nice of me.
I know, but I don't. I literally hate the minions. Like I hate them.
I know,
Robin-
but
Robin loves
you're
the
about to have
minions.
2, or you have 3 children.
I still hate the minions. I don't want.
I
They
thought
know
he's
they
gonna-
do not matter.
I thought he was gonna be
fucking
like,
the
I hate
minions."
my kids, but no.
Oh,
All right, you
what's
ready?
next? What's next?
I think the last thing is the shirt. You ready?
All right, what do we got?
yeah.
Ready?
And there's like this little thing at the bottom.
Oh, what's the little shirt?
yeah.
Yeah, let's just do the shirt. You guys got it.
Oh, Batman shirt.
Ooh, it's like an OG Batman too.
Yeah,
It's
the
our-
OG
That's good.
comic book Batman shirt. Logan
West.
looks amazed.
What's going down the side on
What
it
is that?
there?
Is that just his cape?
I think it's like I don't know.
Is it
what
Japanese?
It's some type of writing here.
Here, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
It's
an
really hard to
old
read.
cartoon-looking Batman.
Yeah,
I wonder if that is like Japanese or supposed to be.
yeah,
something
that is
like it.
funky.
It's interesting.
I like it though.
Huh.
But it's a good.
It looks cool. Yeah, it's like a classic retro shirt. I really like it. It's an animated version of Adam West's Batman.
Yep.
And it looks really cool. I would rock that. Are
So-
you cutting the sleeves off that one?
no.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
No.
That one's okay. I'd say you can cut
Yeah,
the sleeves off.
He
I'm
doesn't.
cutting.
He doesn't really like Batman though, so he'll probably just cut
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
true.
It's not-
Yeah.
we're not really-
Batman's only my favorite character.
Oh.
Could I have the sleeves?
Yes, you may have. I'm gonna give you all my sleeves from now on. And then we got one last
Yeah.
thing
and this
in the
is
box.
the game.
The Steam game.
This is the Steam game that comes with every box. It's a $20 value actually,
Right.
and the game is called Warden: Melody of the Undergrowth.
I'll be playing that this week.
You
That's
play lots
cool.
of Steam games, don't you? How does
Yeah.
that work? I've never actually
So
played any
Steam
games.
is is you just buy Steam, not buy. You download Steam, which is a program. It's like an aggregator for all games.
like for your computer.
yeah, in Mac,
Computer-
Mac or PC.
Can't you get it on a console too? I thought
You-
somebody
they
told
might
me
have
you can download
a
Steam.
Steam console like a.
I
but
thought it
it's-
was like an app on your Xbox or your PS4.
I don't think so.
Okay, we'd have to look into that.
And yeah, so you create an account and when
What?
you
What?
Yeah, what's wrong?
You
with
can't
buddy?
just do
Dude,
that.
they had the Hellboy and the T800
Oh, those were the other
Terminator.
Oh yeah.
So there
some
was
of the
like
other
6
Lego
and
building
And they had
things.
Worf. They had a Hunter, and then they had Kevin. Which
And you're
is-
talking about the Lego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Lego.
back of the
set.
box
Oh yeah,
shows all the
mine
different
has
variations
even
of-
more. It says it shows He-Man, Skeletor, Spock, Master Chief,
I love Master Chief.
You know,
Ezio, and T800 Guardian.
if you pull, I think there's a little card in the very bottom of the box that tells you all the different variants
Like
of
the
stuff you've
summary.
already got.
Yeah,
There you go. There it is. All right.
So yeah,
Anyway.
that was a awesome box.
It was really
yeah.
good.
See, look the other side. What does it say? Bat manga.
Oh yeah, Batmanga.
So it is. It's supposed to have a little bit of
Oh.
an Asian look, right?
That's
Is it? I
racist.
don't. Hey, I didn't do it.
Yeah, whoa, wait, whoa.
Hey, people in
I actually like that
Asia
logo.
love Batman too.
I like that Batman logo.
Everybody loves Batman.
That's
don't
pretty
you
cool.
know
That
that?
is that's really cool.
I
But,
wonder if that's actual like lettering.
I'm sure it is.
There, it looks like there's a.
What are you
Robin's
doing in
R
there,
is
buddy?
there. You see
Putting
Robin's
my
R?
my box back together.
Oh.
Kind of looks like an Robin's R.
Oh, Batmanga. I got it.
Are
But it
we
was good
Are
stuff.
we good? Are we done?
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
I was
this-
describing. So Steam,
Yeah.
by the way, Steam.
Oh, yeah.
You all you have to do is download Steam, and Steam is the aggregator where you go on Steam and you download. You buy Half-Life 2, and you buy this, and you get games from Steam. They have free games, they have paid games, and if you download a game on Steam and then you delete it, you'll always have it to re-download it. Like if I bought a $50 game from Steam and I deleted it from my computer, or I got a new computer, all I'd have to do was re-download Steam and then download that game again. I'd never have to pay for it again. Like, I have games I bought 13 years ago from
That's
Steam.
pretty cool.
Steam was around?
Yeah. Steam's been around for like 16, 17 years.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So those games aren't going anywhere then when you
No.
get a Steam game.
That's pretty cool.
Don't
Yeah,
they-
because Steam was around when Half-Life 1 came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Good God.
what's the
Where have I been?
And this one, this is $20 value
Right?
for that game.
I
mean,
know.
that's less than you pay for the boxes if you
That's,
get them
that's
in
more
bulk.
than 19.
There is,
Okay.
there is one thing here that I thought kind of would be cool to take a peek at. Is inside the magazine, when you do open it up at the back, there's a thing that says Ultimate Geek Gift Guide. So I thought you just might want to like take a look at that and talk about some of the
Oh,
things.
let's see. The Ultimate Geek Gift Guide featured item. What is that? A Millennium Falcon Asteroid coffee table.
Oh.
Whoa! It's valued at $6,500.
Yeah, so it's like a giant coffee table that's an asteroid that has
And
the
it's
Millennium
flying
Falcon
through.
flying out of
Check
it.
that out. That's pretty dope.
Like some of the past
Can you
ones I've
imagine
seen
having
there.
Oh my
As your
gosh,
coffee
that'd be
table?
awesome.
We're gonna have it as a podcast table.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
We just all have to sit on the ground.
Well, that's okay.
And I think last time at the beginning of that, like the little geek gift guide, they'll have different price ranges for all different stuff, but they put something at the front that's like a big expensive thing. And I think last month they had where you could get like 5 Iron Man armor, like full size,
Yes.
Mark 1 through 5, but it was like $35,000 or something like that.
Christ.
Are we gonna pull the?
Yeah.
Okay, so just to kind of go over a little bit of what?
Did anybody watch?
Oh, we were gonna talk a little bit about that. Nobody but Aaron watched the show. Oh, you
I watched
it,
Star
but-
Trek.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know
watched
if
it
you
too.
guys want to talk about it
You
for
know,
a little bit.
I was just a little upset that I couldn't access it without having that app, and that was kind of lame.
I know.
You know, I thought about going in and doing my free trial of CBS Access and to watch the show, but you know, it was a task, and I don't want to go through that. So I
Well, it
actually didn't
bugs
get a
me-
chance to watch it.
It bugs me that they're doing it through the app.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it is actually a very well made.
It's really good. It does not deserve to be on CBS All Access.
So you
No.
watched it.
it's really good.
You watched the first 2 episodes?
I'm not even a Star Trek fan. Yeah, I watched both.
I was really looking forward to the
Dude,
show.
you have no. I'm actually blown away how much I liked it.
Really?
I went in wanting to hate it.
Yeah.
And they put so much money into this show. Like, it looks great. It feels great.
It feels a lot like the movies, the new Chris Pine movies.
Oh, really?
Less lens flare, but
Yeah.
but really good. Like
Well, that and it's a way different story than what I thought was going to be.
right
like.
by the end.
Well, that's what's kind of cool. I'm not going to spoil anything. We're really trying to get away from that, but it is way different. I went in thinking one thing, went out with
Yeah.
another, and I was super pumped about it, but I am very upset that it's on this app because I don't know if it's worth $5 a month for me to watch this
Right.
one show.
So are they keeping it on
Yes.
CBS? They're
Yeah.
never gonna.
No. That's the only way you can watch it.
So
and I
stupid.
feel that is dumb on their part because if it doesn't go anywhere, it's because of that. If it was on regular network TV, I would be watching it every week.
Oh yeah.
That's too bad.
You know, they may change it because like when Netflix tried to do something like that originally, if you guys remember, where they tried to just separate the digital content from the mailing thing, and
Yeah.
everybody got so pissed and the stock dropped because they just tried to change stuff too fast before everybody was ready for it.
And I wouldn't mind having the app and being able to watch it with commercials whenever I wanted. I'd be
Yeah.
fine with that. And then paying $5 a month to have no commercials. But it's $5 a month with limited commercials and $10 a month for no commercials.
No,
And
I'm
I'm
sorry.
just
I
like-
already have enough. I have enough streaming accounts. Like I don't need another one. Especially I don't watch any actual. What is it? What would you call that?
Not terrestrial radio. Yeah, just regular
it's like
TV.
regular television. I just don't. I'm usually watching.
I don't know, but
The
I
higher up
did
channels.
really like this show, and I thought, like, God, why do we have to keep going forward? Why can't we go backwards?
And it has a lot of the same tones and a lot of the same feelings as like a regular like past Star Trek stories, like
Yeah,
with the main
definitely.
character, Sonequa Martin Green.
But
Awesome.
I would, if you guys have the app, give it a watch, or hopefully it comes on
Yeah.
regular TV. But man, it was great.
It's really good.
I really liked it. So
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you want to go through your list of stuff? Your
Yeah.
stuff.
You want to pull up?
Yeah, I'll get that ready while you do that.
So, by the way, today or this weekend, the movies that are in theaters. If you guys want to go. American Made. Tom Cruise, the new Tom Cruise movie. Him being like a drug
that's out?
and
Yeah.
gun runner for the CIA
yeah.
or whatever. Actually, doesn't look half bad. I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan, but this movie looks pretty good. And then Flatliners. Have you seen with Ellen Page?
yeah.
Oh,
I want to go.
That was
see
one
that.
of your you love the original.
I
film,
love
right?
the original movie. It's got
Wait.
great cast.
Wait, what original movie?
Flatliners.
Flatliners.
I don't know. I don't
With
know.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon,
Really?
Kiefer Sutherland,
Yep.
and a couple other people that I don't remember off the top of my
I
head.
can dig it. But yeah, so that's coming out,
One
and
of the
Battle of the Sexes with Emma Stone and Steve Carell, which actually looks really good. I want to see that one.
Oh, really?
With it's about Billie Jean King and her going against a guy who
Billie
is played by
Jean is
Steve
not
played
my
by Steve
love.
Carell in tennis.
Oh,
A
yeah.
man
We
versus a
watched
woman in
we
tennis.
watched a documentary on that not too long ago.
Really cool.
And yeah, it was really cool.
And also celebrity birthdays today.
Yes.
Naomi Watts.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
The Ring?
The Ring, Twin Peaks,
Oh, she's
The
in Twin
Revival.
Peaks. Okay.
And others. Mulholland Drive. She's 49 today. Hillary Duff. It's Hillary Duff. She's 30. Janine Garofalo, 53. Wet Hot American Summer. She was like a
Yeah.
really big
So good.
90s and early
We watched
2000s
that
star.
Robin and I watched that for the first time not too long ago. That movie's pretty funny. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Love
Not
Wet
not my thing.
I love Paul Rudd.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the Rudd. Jared Leto.
There he is. I watched an interview. He's cool in interviews, but I just hate him.
I thought you were gonna tell me that he like made himself go blind.
He
for
did.
Did he? What did he like carve?
No, he wore
Drop-
he wore contacts that he literally couldn't see out
I
of.
thought he like dropped bleach into his eyes.
Or that. I wish he would have. God, I wish he would have. Jeffrey Jones plays the principal or the vice principal on Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the creepy blonde-haired dude.
Yes.
71 today.
Ooh, 71.
And Bam Margera's 38
Oh wow.
from CKY, Jackass, and his pro skating career, which he was also on Vice, the show Vice on HBO. They did a
really?
whole thing. It's really him. It's
I love
basically
Vice.
him being in Spain, starting to skate again and being sober and all this stuff. It's
Oh,
really cool.
okay. Huh.
I love
Check it
Bam,
out.
and it's fun stuff.
We lost Hugh Hefner.
We did today.
Yeah.
Today, yesterday,
Or last
Yeah,
night. Last night, yeah.
So that's too bad. I guess they're gonna have to do something with that house now.
It's already was sold.
Yeah, he was sold, but he had made he made the agreement that he could stay in the house until
Right.
he died.
And there it is.
There you go. So we got a couple of new iTunes reviews.
iTunes review for you. iTunes review for you.
You can't make everything into a song.
I can't. Are you
Sprinkles.
sure?
I think you
know.
can.
I think I can.
No.
I can. Not you. Me.
Oh,
Yes,
I
you can. Yes, you can. Can you?
Yes, you can.
Stop it, buddy.
No,
Okay, new iTunes reviews.
I don't want to.
All right.
A name that you may recognize. We've talked about him.
Oh.
In the last couple episodes. A group of chums.
What? A group of chums?
That's what he said. Does it mean something?
I don't know.
No.
This is from our boy Gazbot.
Yes.
We met him at the CRCC, California
Yeah.
Republic Comic Con.
Yeah.
Correct.
He was the Gold Ranger.
Just real fast before you read the iTunes review, he has sent us, the group, his new comic book.
Oh.
Only for us to read. I just want to give a big thanks to you. I will be reading it soon and giving you my review on
That's
that.
awesome. I got to get my hands on that. His art is
Yeah, we got to check it out.
It's
fantastic.
awesome.
It's really
So
good.
I just wanted to say over the show that I'm super pumped, and thank you for the privilege of letting us see that.
Yes, that was cool. Okay, so this
Loved
is his iTunes review. Friendly and helpful if you meet them in real life at a show.
Yeah.
And just as energetic and full of geekery if you put them into your head's sound hole.
Oh, dear.
Good audio quality as well. Thank you.
Make sure to
Thank you,
lube.
Gazbot. I know, like, I listen to a lot of podcasts. And
Make
like,
sure to lube up before you put us in your sound hole.
Yeah, hey, it might be a little fun.
Gazbot, I think you just made Manny like you're like his
Jizzbot.
favorite.
I've been
person
waiting
now.
for that compliment for 73 episodes. Actually, no, it'd be
Really
like,
great
it'd be
sound
like
quality,
60.
Manny.
Yeah, it's like 60 some episodes, but yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever
remember
that is.
I
my
sound
math
really
is
good in
awful.
these new mics.
Hey, I think we deleted that episode.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
That was awful. Next one. It's titled "Smart and Funny" by somebody named Electro Boy / Girl.
Ooh.
Give or take.
Anonymity.
What does it say?
By the way, Gazbot gave us 5 stars.
Oh, well,
Thanks,
thanks,
Gazbot.
Thanks,
So-
You're the man.
Electro Boy Girl gave us 5 stars.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
But no comments, just
Oh.
a period.
Hey, that's fine.
I think that's what they're trying to say is smart and funny, period.
Boy or
Boom
girl.
shakalaka.
Electro Boy Girl.
Yeah. Hey, man, 5 stars with the period. I can dig it.
Can you dig it?
I can. That's what I just said.
So,
Yeah.
is that all we have? Logan, we got any more? Anything else you want to?
We do have a couple of things actually. We have kind of some big surprises to throw out there for the listeners of some stuff that we have coming up. So
Are we dropping this stuff? I'm excited.
in a few weeks there we have Campbell Con
Dropped
is
it.
coming up. That's going to be presented by Colossus Girl
No.
Entertainment.
No, don't
the same
rub-
people that put the con on in Merced.
Yep.
And the Hardly Heroes have been slated to be the official podcast of Campbell Con.
The official?
Yeah.
Official.
We will be there performing hosting duties, helping welcome people to the con, make sure they find everything that they'd like to see at the con, and pointing people towards the amazing panels that are going to be there. Let me just
So
tell you
unlike
guys.
This is
unlike
the
the Merced
most
Con, we
steamed
were
up
the
I've ever been.
unlike the Merced Con, which we were the officially unofficial podcast.
Unofficial, officially.
Right.
No, officially unofficial
Okay,
podcast.
I like that.
We're
This
official
one, we're the official.
for
So,
Campbell.
I'm super steamed
just saying
up.
this in advance for anybody who's there to witness this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, it should be a lot of fun.
We'll
it'll be
get to why Manny thinks he's gonna be sorry. So the lineup of guests is pretty cool. We'll go into a little bit more detail on all of these guys and what they're about and what's special about it here. But so we have Robin Shelby, Mark Brian Wilson, and William Bryan, who collectively make up the Slimer from Ghostbusters 2 and the current Ghostbusters, Slimer from the original movie, and the guy who played Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Boom.
Awesome.
So William Bryan usually does not come out to cons whatsoever, so this is kind of a special thing to get both Slimers and Stay Puft together.
He heard we're
at
going to be
once.
there.
Yeah.
So he was like, I got to make
He's
it.
all Hardly
do it.
Heroes going to be there. I'm in.
He did, and Don McGregor is going to be there too. He's a writer that did a lot of writing for Marvel Comics. He
Any relations
actually-
to Ewan McGregor?
No.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to
We'll have
ask
to
him during
find
the
out.
That'll be a
panel.
question.
Oh,
But
God.
Black Panther received his first starring feature with Jungle Action #5, and a new series began running the following issue, written by Don McGregor. So a whole lot of other stuff. Like I was
That's
reading through his
awesome.
bio. I think like when I first started collecting comics, I got into like the Zorro comics actually for a little bit. He created Lady Rawhide. I don't know if anybody is familiar with that character. But
The
he's
name of my
actually
penis,
so
Lady
he's
Rawhide.
basically, but his big claim to fame is he's one of the very first writers of Black Panther. So that's pretty cool. And
That is awesome.
He's coming from New York, and he never comes to the West Coast, so that's kind of a big deal. We also have Power Rangers, Mike Jin, who is RPM from Gold Falcon, and Deborah Estelle Phillips, who is Time Force as the Yellow Ranger. And we've got also Beverly Washburn, who may not resonate with a lot of the younger listeners or those of us in this room, but her clip is really amazing. She was best known as Elizabeth Cersei, I think you say this, in the film An Old Yeller. Her first major role was alongside Bing Crosby. She's been in Star Trek, Superman and the Mole Men. Let's see what else. Movies with Charlton Heston, Kirk Douglas. She was in The Lone Ranger, Leave It to Beaver. So just
Leave it to Beeves?
Leave it to the Beeves.
just really, really like old school Hollywood royalty. So that'll be
Not to
pretty
be
cool.
confused with the Beebs.
And then also Chris Marinan and John Hebnick, who were the artists that we talked about at the beginning of the show, they will be there performing an artist panel as well.
Oh, cool.
And what's especially cool about every single one of these special guests that you're going to be able to see at Campbell Con is that all of the panels will be hosted by the Hardly Heroes podcast.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
So if you have any questions that you'd like to ask the Slimers, that you'd like to ask Stay Puft, that you'd like to ask the very first writer of Black Panther, Power Rangers, Beverly Washburn, throw it out to us on our social media.
All over our face, neck, and chest.
Yeah,
just give us the questions.
Make sure you come out and
I guess
come
we really
support
have to
us
do this now.
at Campbell Con. This is a big jump for us, and we're really excited, and we would love to share it with you guys.
Yep.
So
So to find out everything about the con, it's at campbellcon.com. That's Campbell is spelled Campbell for those that don't know.
Camp Bell.
And when you get your tickets, if you use the promo code, all caps, no spaces, Heroes Rock, you will get $3 off your $11
Because
admission.
we rock.
I love it.
damn it,
Logan
That's all I
rocks
was gonna
too.
say.
Oh.
You know, something that with the price point on this that I actually
Turtle
wanted
Rock.
I wanted to throw out there that's pretty cool is that what Brian was telling me is you'll notice that the prices for those cons are they're low and they're a little bit odd. They'll be like $8 or $12 or something like that. But he said what they do specifically is they look at whatever the minimum wage is in the area that they're going to throw the con, and that's the price that they set the ticket. So the idea is you get an
that's
hour
interesting.
of work gets you a day of fun, no matter who you are.
That's a really
That
cool way
is
of doing
cool.
that.
I like that.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so I thought that was pretty cool. So that's coming up on October 21st, and then immediately following the next weekend is Stan Lee's Comic-Con down in LA. And while we were at the con in Merced, we met the guys from Project Wish Upon a Star.
Yes.
Dude,
which
this is so cool.
We mentioned on the last episode. So they do a whole bunch of different kinds of things for cancer patients, but one of their big thing that's kind of related to everything that we do is they have something they call Project Hero, where they find a kid who is going through cancer treatment and their family and basically give them the quote-unquote superhero treatment at a
red
convention.
carpet.
I like that.
So Project Wish Upon a Star is going to be down there setting up a booth to help kind of raise money and everything. And Darren, who's the foundation, who runs the whole foundation, has invited us to come down there and be in their booth with them and experience the whole thing and report on all of Project Superhero that goes on down
That's
going
gonna
to
be so much fun.
That's gonna be
Comic-Con.
awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So we're really looking forward to be able to just like checking out the con is going to be awesome, but I'm really looking forward to us just helping whatever.
Teaming up with them and helping out with whatever they need. I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're super stoked about
Yeah,
all
so
this
if you're
stuff.
going to be in
awesome.
LA in that weekend, come
come check
stop
us
by.
out.
Yeah, it's the weekend before Halloween. So
I'm
we're
excited because Kevin Smith's going to be there.
They have a big lineup.
I heard I'm gonna get to meet first person Jason.
Oh, I'm sorry.
First person Jason will be at the con.
I'm
and
really sorry.
I'm
Hey,
hoping Curtis Corona's
We'll see how it
coming
goes.
out.
I hope so too.
I'm a little worried about them being next to one another because they might join forces.
They might just kill me.
Probably.
So I heard Brandon, aka Goat, is going to be joining us at Campbell, right? Is that Campbell?
Yes.
Yes. He's coming out with us.
He's coming
to
out
Campbell,
with us to Campbell.
repping the HH.
Wow.
Yeah, he wants to support his
and
boys.
Speaking of Goat, we're going to put it out there so that he can't flake. He will be on next week's episode.
Oh, really?
Where he has suggested that we've already done top 5 video games, but we are going to do top 5 classic or retro video games.
Shots fired.
And that's coming. Everything's shots fired. That's coming from our. We've been passing around the lovely gift from Jeremy, the Raspberry Pi, and we've all been playing it. I played it this weekend while we were out of town when we had nothing to do at night.
Makes sense.
Robin and I threw it on. We played all kinds of games.
Right?
So many games.
There's so many.
Just flooding in the old X-Men games from both Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, Nintendo games. All man, Gyromite. Like I was playing this game called Gyromite that I used to play all the time as a kid. Robin was digging it because it's a 2-player game.
Did you play Toe Jam and Earl?
I didn't get to it, man. There's just so many.
It's
I literally
overwhelming a little
I
bit.
literally only
I
played
know.
the first level of each game, and I was like, okay, on to the next one, on to the next one. There was just so much.
Is Booger Man on there? That was.
I'm sure it is. It's a lot of
Thanks,
games. I had a
Raz.
lot of fun with that. So thanks
Thanks,
again, Jeremy. We had a lot
yeah.
of fun.
Solid.
And what are we doing? So I think that's all we got.
So he'll be on the show next week.
Yeah,
You have Thursday the 12th, October 12th, we're going to have Frankie B, the owner of Terror in the Night Halloween Productions.
We'll be in the studio.
He's going to be here, and he's going to talk to us. He's from Monsters in Modesto?
Right, yeah. So you guys remember the Monsters in Modesto crew, of
definitely
course,
do.
right? All the makeup that we talked about from the con down in Merced. So Frankie is one of the co-owners of Terror in the Night Halloween Productions. That he owns the Monsters in Modesto, as well as a whole ton of different haunts up here in Sacramento. So he's gonna come in and tell us about the haunts, and it's a community thing that you can really get involved in. So you can get involved in helping do the face paint. You can be one of the zombies or monsters that's running around. So
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it will
And
be.
randomly, my wife met him at our pharmacy, and I was
so
waiting
funny.
in line
Yeah,
at the
that's right.
pharmacy, and we were both wearing our Hardly Heroes T-shirts, and he just came up to my wife and was like, "Hey, do you listen to that show?" And she goes, "Actually, I'm the wife of the host of that show."
That's so awesome.
I didn't even know. Like I was in line to getting a prescription, and then all of a sudden, I see this guy walking away from my wife, and I'm
is
like, "What the
awesome.
hell?" And she tells me what's up.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to finding out, how we can go and participate, because I think there's gonna be an opportunity for Hardly Heroes to go out there and be zombies and monsters.
Yes.
For a day or two.
That'll
So-
be fun.
Oh my!
I would love
I'm
to do
pumped.
that. I'd love
What
to
do you
do
want to do if you were to do it?
I don't know. I don't even know what my options are.
I think if I can, I want to dress up.
Well, I would want to be a zombie. Just
I be a clown?
I would want to be a slow zombie because I can't run. So,
well, in that case, I'm taking Lucille with me.
oh,
I didn't think you guys would want to dress up.
What?
I didn't think you guys would
I'm
want to.
so
I
down.
mean, if it's a possibility, sure. Why
Oh,
not?
I'd be game
Let's
too.
try
I was
it
just
out.
wondering.
And you saw the makeup too that they were
Yeah,
doing.
it looks pretty cool.
It's legit.
She looked amazing at that con. Dude, super creepy.
All right. So before we get out of here, I know you said you have some local music that you want to play at the end.
Yes.
But before we get to that, where could they find us? Where?
where have
Anybody?
they found us?
Oh, I guess I'm doing
Buddy.
it.
Hey, whoever wants to
They
say
can
it.
find us everywhere.
Yes.
At hardlyheroes.com. You can find all our social medias, but if you want to look us up on Facebook, you can look us up at Hardly Heroes. On Instagram at Hardly Heroes. On Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
One.
And emailing the show at hardlyheroes@gmail.com.
Correct.
But make sure you go on the website and just check out what's going on.
And
Yeah.
follow the leader. Send an iTunes review, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Keep
would
them
love
coming.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
loving them.
We're trying to get to 773 at this point.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Anyways.
So what's
But-
the music we're playing at the end?
We are going to be playing local Sacramento band Arden Park Roots.
Oh.
Shout out to my buddy
Nice.
Nick. He is the guitar player, and
What?
Nick
Really?
Ledoux.
Ledoux
Sorry.
you.
For mentioning your last name, but
Well, he's an artist out there trying to
he,
do his thing.
he
so I
hit
think he's
me
okay
up,
with it.
and they have quite a few albums. They have 4 albums actually. You can find them on iTunes and Spotify, and we're gonna be playing one of their songs at the end of the show. But always remember,
Disclaimer, they don't know shit.
you guys have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.
unless you make it true. Today would be the perfect day. It's never too late to right your wrongs. Maybe you've been feeling gray. You just need to find a way to put it in a song. You clear the mind and leave the pen to do the time, and worry starts to fall behind where it belongs. And what you choose to do today can bring the future better days, and you can leave the past alone. Walking right into a jam, maybe just a little drum. I could channel almost everything I've ever done. Long as I can end it with a word for you. Long as the thought is in my head, I can write a love song, and everyone will feel like it is genuine. It doesn't mean a thing unless you make it true. When it comes down to you, you could be the one if you wanted to. You should just make the words flow out of me. And I could be a better man, I could be a better son. Give back to everyone on a proud plane to chase a dream. When it comes down to you, you could be the one if you wanted to. You should just make the words flow out of me. And I could be a better man, I could be a better son. Give back to everyone on a proud plane to chase a dream.
I think that might be it.